So this was a rough month for me.
That's wild, man.
In terms of revenue. Chat, you know this. We had the weight loss marathon. It was expensive, bro. The house rental alone was $80,000. It was another $80,000 on top of the rest.
$80,000 a month. That's some people's salary just to rent a house. All right, YouTube. So I've seen a few clips of Agent 00 at Stream University, and bro, I didn't even have to make it. Like, I wanted to make it, but this dude was giving all the damn game on live. And now we got an entire video from him personally on it. So yeah, this guy's really giving real game. He's not playing like the other people like DDG and Kai and whoever else is a teacher. This guy's not playing. Like, let's just watch this. Bruh. He really got a little intro too.
Come on in, man. Come on in. Thank you for making it. Thank you for making it.
Hey, that's the class.
Professor Agent.
So sorry.
Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
It's Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
It's a lot of girls.
Yep, it's gonna be packed. Oh, yeah, nice to see you.
They got the actual outfits on, bro.
Nice to see you guys again. Professor Agent. How do you expect to see this?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You're serious about learning, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
I'm ready to learn.
Cause you're not bullshit.
No, I'm not bullshit. I'm not
I'm
bullshit.
about to say, cause it's a generous, small leprechaun that paid for everybody tuition, bro.
Yeah, no,
you
bro.
don't want to bullshit, bro. You don't want to bullshit.
Talking about Kai as a leprechaun.
Donald Trump, they canceled that. See how you get here?
They did?
Yes.
Oh, shucks. Damn.
So Kai's my only hope.
Okay, well, hey, we gotta get this class started. Just tear up, man. Welcome to Pocket Watching 101. Today, we're learning how to watch pockets, man. It's pretty simple. By the end of this class, you should be able to look at the person beside you and have an exact estimate on how much money they make as a content creator. It's not hard. All the information is publicly accessible. You just need the framework. So we're gonna do some exercises to help you guys get right so that everybody can become a professional pocket watcher. Okay? I'm gonna give you an example of a rough month I had.
Well, with that being said, I guess it's time for me to become a professional pocket watcher then. Yeah.
Money, and then a good month I had where I made a lot of money, just to give you an idea of what my pockets look like so you could better watch other people's pockets. Okay? Only reason I'm really showing this is because, like, as you make more money, there's some people that actually just pocket the difference, but I'm a content creator. I've been a content creator since I was 12. I like to be able to do cool shit. So you don't get a chance to do that unless you start generating real revenue. In the months where I generate more revenue, I do cooler shit. In the months where it's a little bit slower, I had to slow it down. It's a business at the end of the day. You can't run out of money, otherwise you had to sell your house. If there's a company I like, I DM them. I DM'd Cinnabon 4 days ago. I DM'd Popeyes last month. I did a deal with them last week. So I just reach out. So this was a rough month for me.
That's wild, man.
In terms of revenue. Chat, you know this. We had the weight loss marathon. It was expensive, bro. The house rental alone was $80,000. It was another $80,000 on top of the rest.
$80,000 a month. That's some people's salary just to rent a house. Man, we're gonna be on that level one day. Trust.
Expenses just for that marathon. I had to lose 25 pounds in 10 days. I gained all the weight back. But it was great content though. It was fantastic content, and that's all that mattered. And there was the rest of the expenses during the month. The different segments that you do. Anytime you need to rent something, buy something, move something, transport something, flights you're booking for people, the team that you have, the payroll. It's a business, bro, so there's gonna be a lot of expenses, and it tallied up to $350,000, my nigga. It's a lot, bro.
And then Tyler right there. Bro, how many of these faces have you seen? I feel like I've seen you. I've obviously seen this guy. Like, all the others though, I don't know if I've seen really, but besides the J Cinco dude, yeah. But 350K, did he say 350K for the expenses? It's crazy how much money you can make as a content creator. Even on the low end, you can make some decent money, right? But being up that high, man,
All of it
goals.
is right off. Every business expense
All of it's right off, yeah.
This whole thing, yeah. My personal expense is not in this because that would be personal revenue split. It's okay to spend money on idea even if you think it's not gonna make money. The reason why this was such a loser for us in terms of profit was because January has notoriously bad ads. And we didn't anticipate it was gonna be that bad. If we do this in December, the weight loss marathon would have been very profitable. Companies don't pay us for a lot of ads in the quarter one. January, February, March. So what you want to do is, so it's like you're still going to make content. You're not going to not make content in those months. But I didn't realize how big of a difference it was going to be. And at the time, I think somebody just pulled ads from Twitch. It was just a bad time for ads. And so I lost maybe like $100,000 on that. And I wasn't able to make the money back in the rest of the month, which is okay because I was happy with the content, though. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of today's lesson is like, yo, it's cool to lose money as long as you're happy with the content, because there's going to be other ideas you have that make money that's not that high lift, that's not that high production. This is what the revenue looked like for January on Twitch. You could tell it's a marathon because I had 300.
Revenue is this much? Almost 300 hours streamed. 2 days worth of ad breaks. Bro, ads are 30 seconds. That's why. One ad is 15, maybe 10, 30 seconds. This is how many, like, how many more? Hundreds to thousands of times the ads you have to put on for that. And then the subs as well. But the ads, look at the ads. Ads is how you really make your money, bro. I mean, obviously YouTube is the same way, right? So for a creator like me, myself, it'd be the same way. Subscriptions, obviously, it's not subs here. It's what is it called? I forget what it's called. Basically, you know, that's just wild.
I really want y'all to focus in on this, though. This is why I'm saying ads are really underrated. Do you see this purple section here? Those are ads.
Wow.
If I remove the ads, my budget is eviscerated. So I'm saying it's underrated because it's the main way I get to do cool stuff. It also helps convert subscribers because niggas want to subscribe if there's lots of ads, but I wouldn't recommend that because the main priority for small streamers is discovery. As you grow, I would recommend it more and more. But I really, truly believe it, bro. Like without ads, and you can see this split here, I pulled it up on purpose. Like on an average day in January, this is a marathon, so I was live the whole day. Keep in mind, there's ads playing the entire day, $4,000. And that's a bad day. Because if this was done in December, that's gonna be 20,000, 25,000. In the months where
that I gotta have this type of energy, man. I just know that.
Where you are buying
20
more,
in a day.
advertisers are spending more. Black Fridays, Thanksgivings, Christmases, that season hits hard. Summertime, people going on vacation. So this was Twitch, and this is what YouTube looked like in a little bit more of an optimized month.
Okay, so that's YouTube. You got 56,000 subscribers. This much. I don't even gotta look over here yet. This many watch hours? Bro, 10,000 watch hours could be decent. It's still not that much money, but just wow. This many views. Holy.
And keep in mind, like, these are just clips from the stream, bro.
Pre-game, man.
Holy man. We had a lot of
man.
mega brand deals that month. And so the overall revenue was fantastic. Even though we spent $500,000, we still made money. You get what I'm saying?
Dude, how are you spending this much? It's gotta be something, like, what videos is this man making? And he still made 200K. Almost 3. The brand deals gave so much, like, it's like, wow.
So I spent 500, but I made 800. So that's a winner for us. You want to win more than you lose, because that's how you stay in business.
Yeah.
But if you lose, it's not the end of the world. And I really want to say, like, now you have 282,000. What's your next big idea? You get what I'm saying? That's what money does. Like, what's your next big idea? Like, Streamer University, boom. Like, you guys all, I imagine, are creatives. Like, you have good ideas in your notes, in your textbooks, in your phone. Like, that's what helps make it happen. But it's not. But I also don't think you spend 100% of it on that, though. That's why Webull is sponsoring this right here. Because you should also invest it. Whatever avenue
he already got. You heard that? First off, it says Bang Energy. That's one. And then he's talking about Webull. That's 2 sponsors that we see right there. Just money making, man. That's what it's about, though, man. You can't do this without money.
Whatever you feel comfortable in. Get informed. If you need a great trading platform, Webull is your platform. So this is the pocket watching cheat sheet. I'm about to hand it out to y'all, okay? This is...
Yeah. I know tech and finance, they make the most. Wait. Pranks and guns make that much? Oh,
I'm gonna give you a nice average. What I want y'all to take from this is I'm giving you a few instances of what you can get on the lower end of brand deals, higher end of brand deals.
1,000 concurrent viewers.
Higher end of ads. lower end of monthly views on YouTube, higher end of monthly views on YouTube. The reason why I'm giving a range is because if you're in tech and finance on YouTube, you're at the peak.
Yeah, they make the most money.
You might make $15,000 from 1 million views. If you do pranks and IRLs, the chances are you're probably in the mid-range, 3,000 to 5,000. It's a huge behemoth of a difference. There's no way to just snipe it. You just have to account for the variables. Damn, I haven't looked at chat all stream. I could be getting cooked. Am I getting cooked? I don't know. I never know what to say.
He's not getting cooked. It's all W this, W that.
Yeah.
They're just freaking out at how much money you made and how much money you spent.
I know. I tell y'all niggas think I'm Mr. Beast, but I did that trying to put as much back into it as I can. Every once in a while I get my...
Just imagine Mr. Beast though. Like he gets like at least 10 to like 50 times the views he does. If he was to stream any of that, it's like if he's making up to 800 alone, and that's one member in MP, Mr. Beast definitely is making more than Kai and pretty much any other content creator, right? Who is an actual content creator. Dude, he's definitely making millions per month, not hundred thousands. I'm talking probably like 7 to 8 million, and it's why he can actually give away $10,000 like it's nothing. Because let's say I make 8,000, no, not 800,000 a month or a range from 5 to 800 a month. I can become Mr. Beast with ease. I can easily do challenges. I can give people money to record, edit everything for me and everything, you know, and then still give out like $10,000 like it's nothing. So like actually 5 or 6 people. I can spend like 100, 200. Like you see his expenses, I can like literally just do 100,000, 200,000 in expenses, then make even more money off that shit. It's crazy how this shit works. It's like really you have to use your money to make more money. This is so much game.
Myself fried, you know, but depends on RPM. You're right, but the RPM is the range. That's what I'm talking about. You know, finance niggas get a higher one, prank niggas get a lower one. So I want y'all to take a look at this cheat sheet. What you need to understand about pocket watching is that it's all variable. You'll make, hold on, quiet down. You'll make more money in September than you will in February. It's true. So but that has to be accounted. Maybe you had a peak month. You can't say a nigga makes it every month. Maybe you had a bad month.
So wait, here's another thing I gotta say. So making like Christmas videos, Halloween videos, anything around that fall to winter. Oh yeah, this year y'all gonna see. We're making those, plenty of those.
So you have to account for all the variables. There's a lot. What ad rate they run, right? Even the length of their YouTube videos, because you could fit more ads in a longer YouTube video. That's why a lot of people run them VOD channels, because it's an 8-hour video, bro. You could span that bitch with ads. Like, there's so many variables that this should give you a baseline. If you see a nigga with 2,000 live viewers and you looking at his streaming, like he's probably running about half ads, you can calculate them, watch for an hour, see how much ads he's running. You can find out exactly how much that nigga makes. All right, man, now it's y'all turn to try, right? Let's give it a shot before I do it myself.
I'm taking notes, man.
In groups of 2, pocket watch.
Pocket watch each other is crazy.
It's just a formula. You have the cheat sheet. Just paste it. If there's a nigga getting 2,000 concurrent viewers, the metric is there for 1,000. Scale it up. Do a little bit of quick math, man. I think there's a lot of money in content.
AJ,
yeah.
I just pocket watched Talib, and I'll tell you guys how.
Tell me how much you made.
So Talib has a secret TikTok account. So that TikTok account, Talib posts 6 times a day.
Damn, 1 minute long?
He makes from that in a month. He makes $134,400 in 1 month off TikTok. He has Snapchat. He posts 3 times a day because he likes LeBron. So when he goes to Twitter, he makes $35,000 a month. And then from Twitch, I didn't make $240K a month.
I love that initiative. Let's clap it up for him. No cap though. Deadass. That's how easy it is. Like you kind of have a lot of what I do is based on what I'm hearing and even what I'm making. I can base it off of that. But you have the knowledge now. Like you can pocket watch whoever you want to. I also want to say like, there's a lot of money in content now, and that's a lot of the reason why people are getting into content. Those are frauds. Okay? A lot of you people here, the reason why you
just gotta go for it.
Genuinely like it, man. That you're a creative and that you want to see your ideas become reality. And so don't lose sight of the creative aspect because you're too busy chasing money, but don't lose sight of the money because you're too busy trying to be creative. at the end of the day, it's hand in hand. Your ability to do both is your ability to operate and execute. Must do's before we head out. First thing you got to do is bet on yourself. If you're afraid to do the idea because you think it might backfire, you don't believe in yourself. That doesn't mean take dumb risks. All right? Some of my risks, as I showed you, did not pay off financially, but it paid off for me. It fulfilled me as a content creator. So once you start to generate more, work with that. Work with that. That's your operating budget. Now you have an opportunity to cook a little bit more. Help grow your stream. I think consistency is important. In my third class on Sunday, I'm gonna get more into strategy on how to grow as a streamer and stuff I learned and stuff like that. And I also want it to be cooperative. Like if there's things other people learn, we're gonna share it as a class so we all learn. But for today, I'm really just focused on the pocket watching aspect. Bet on yourself, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, who the f will?
Yeah.
Hey, the purpose of this talk
for sure.
was I kind of wanted it to be funny, like packaging-wise, pocket watching. But I hope you at least learn like one thing that can help you make a little bit more money, bro.
One thing? I learned about 10 things. I'm not even there. I didn't have to be there to learn this. You're just Asian. Stuff that you just taught, bro, you're making another creator glow. Another creator grow. I know what to do now. Thank you.
Deadass, I hope you did. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, y'all, class dismissed, man.
That was a short ass class. Hey man, y'all can catch me making them, pocket watch me. I don't care. I'll pocket watch you too.